Let's talk about schools. So schools, you've probably seen this, across the country, they've been hit by this spate of student protests, or riots, some people are calling them, which have been largely attributed to videos that are sweeping across social media. Now, the former Education Secretary, Gavin Williamson, has called for phones to be banned in schools to stop these riots being documented on TikTok. He says this will improve discipline and behaviour. And it does seem to be this kind of social media trend, isn't it? That one school has whatever you call it, a riot, a protest, and then they're filming it and putting it on social media, and round it goes to the other schools. And
I totally agree with the ban. I don't think kids need to have their phones, whatever age they are. Once they're in that school building, they should not have their phones.
At all?
No, at all. So there should be some kind of thing that when they go in, they have to leave their phones in a locker or whatever in the school office, and at the end of the day, they pick their phones up. But while they're inside that school, phones should be banned. They're there to learn.
I have to say, I've never understood why they allowed phones in school, because you can't even say, well, it's for an emergency, because if you're at school, they will have all your next of kin details, emergency numbers, so I don't see any reason. I wouldn't even give them back at break time. I would just say,
at the end of the day, they get the
At the
phone
end
back.
of the day, you get it back, and outside the school, you do what you like with your phone, because it is enticing them all to
going to school is the most important part of your life during that period of your life, and without fully focusing on what you're doing, you're just causing yourself so much problems later in life. Anyway, the point that I would make is that head teachers, why are they so reluctant to do this? I mean, when you're at school, head teachers can send you home for having the wrong socks on, the wrong shoes, the wrong length skirt, and all sorts of things. The wrong hair, exactly. But what they seem really reluctant to do is to put their foot down and to say, all phones should be banned, because it's not about entertainment and it's not even about having the phone at lunchtime, is it? That bothers me.
I think with all the technology that there is about, and, you know, I think it's hard to ask the teachers to once again be schooling and policing something like this, but I think maybe the same way that you go into some shopping malls, I don't know if it's just me and I got a crap service, but every time I go into a shop, the phone stops, it doesn't work, and I just get E. I think, you know, put a block on the phones. As soon as you cross that threshold, there's a block. Can't use it anyway, because you're gonna be wondering.
Want to have kids even holding their phones because it's a distraction.
Well, it is a distraction, but if they can't work, then they're not gonna hold them anyway.
They can still look at photos.
They can scroll through the old rubbish.
I'm just trying to think of a way of making it easier for the teachers. I mean, good grief. I don't know. I haven't got the answer, but I don't think just saying to a child, put your phone away, especially if a child's got more than one phone, all right, you can have that one.
But the most important thing is
police it. You know, to me, the head teacher, the staff.
It's another thing
to
to
do
police.
it for long.
I think that's another thing.
And if you say you put your phones away, and then a child is seen with a phone because they've got a second phone, then that child, you go, right, you're in detention now, and you take that phone away. It wouldn't take long.
Why are head teachers so reluctant to assume the job of a parent? Because when your child is at school, they're in the care of the head teacher. So the head teacher has to act in the child's best interest.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm with Colin, and I don't think that you should have a phone as a child in school either. I didn't, and I didn't turn out badly from not having a phone. So, you know, but
there was a school last year, actually, a secondary school in Essex. They have banned the use of mobiles. So they've managed to do it. We asked you at home, our poll today, should phones be banned from schools? And 70% of you say yes, they should. Audience agree, pretty much? Yes, thank you very much. Let's talk about schools. So schools, you've probably seen...
Thank you to our wonderful audience. ITV News is coming up next. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for your company. Bye.